Well, hello there, everybody. Great to see you. I know I've had a break of a few days, and I'm afraid my desk is in no fit state to do any stamping. I'm not really in a fit state to do stamping. Um, I thought I was going to come on live tonight and do some stamping with you, but I've just decided I'm not going to do it. Um, there are a few updates though that I want to give you all, and um also some celebratory stuff, but also just kind of like telling you where I'm at, what's happening in my life, um and stuff like that. It's not, please don't get me wrong, it's not connected to me not being here for the last few days. Me not being here for the last few days has got nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you. So let me quickly recap then what I've been up to. So last weekend I went to London on Thursday with my daughter, and got to spend some time with one of my besties. She was my bridesmaid and I was her bridesmaid, and we've kind of like known each other for, oh gosh, how old am I? Yeah, over 30 years. So we've got a friendship that goes back quite a way. So it was really lovely to catch up with her. And we got to go to the theatre. So some of you might have seen on my show socials that we got to go and see Coriolanus. And it was really fun. Not a play that I'm actually very familiar with, I'll have to say. Did have to read a little synopsis. Still didn't quite get what was going on, but got the gist of it. You know, they were good actors, fantastic set, gorgeous. No, I was going to say gorgeous set, but no, it was more like it was a very well thought out set. Amazing acting, amazing, just high quality, what you expect from the National Theatre of Great Britain, of course. And yeah, a really interesting sound and music as well. I've never heard sound used in the theatre in such a cinematic way, put it that way. I guess I'm used to hearing sort of sounds and instrumentation with film to sort of perhaps guide the audience. And I thought it was really helpful the way they used it for this production, because of the language barrier that we sometimes have with the old English, the Shakespearean English. We don't always quite understand, you know, some of the words. Yeah. And so actually having a score just to underpin some of the dialogue to kind of guide us to know what was, or how to think, or what was happening, was really helpful. So I will say that. That's my little review on Coriolanus. It's nearly at an end. I think there's only 2 or 3 shows left. I think it comes to an end on the 9th. So if you haven't seen it, you'll miss out on that one. However, the National Theatre do have an amazing opportunity for people just to watch what's called NT Live. So they always do a recording of a live production, and they make that available, I think, in cinemas, because I've been to a cinema to watch one, and also online. So it's a great way of making theatre available to the rest of the world, and to everybody, makes it accessible. Now, it was a rather special visit for me, because years and years ago, I used to be part of a youth theatre that met at the National Theatre. And so I got to go backstage and see a rehearsal room that I'd not seen for a very long time. And I did rub shoulders with some famous people. Some of you will know the British actress Mira Sayal. So she's performing there currently. And so while I was at stage door waiting for my friend to let us in, Mira Sayal came out and was greeting somebody. So I didn't speak to her, but she was there. And there was somebody else as well. If you guys know the actor from Sweet Tooth, the really big guy, he was at stage door, and I was looking over and going, I know that guy. I know him from somewhere. I know him from somewhere. And it was only hours and hours and hours later that I went, oh, it's him. He's a British actor. The other thing that was really lovely was, unfortunately, one of our party couldn't come with us on the Friday. So I ended up contacting an old school friend of mine who was actually in my sister's year at school, and so invited him to come along, and it was so nice to see him. It was like, you know, I'm sure you do know, when you are friends with somebody and you have quite you spend a lot of hours with somebody, particularly in your youth, and you get to know them really well. You know, years and years and years can pass, but it's like no time has passed at all. And it kind of felt like that because we were straight back in there talking about film. That was usually our conversation at school, talking about films. I got him in, sorry, he got me into sort of looking at film magazines, and I introduced him to performing arts. And so I roped him into doing some theatre stuff with me. And then he helped me with my interest with film. So it was really lovely to see him and do a little bit of theatre. It was great. So, right, what else do I have to tell you? So that was the weekend. Um, then I dashed back from London on Saturday and then dashed to my sister's in Oxfordshire to spend a few days with her. Her husband was away for a conference and she just wanted some company. And so me and my daughter got to go and hang out with them for a bit with their dog. I'm not a doggy person, as some of you know. I mean, I tolerate them, I like them sometimes, but this is a very happy 9-month-old puppy who still loves jumping and coming to say hello to you, you know, just because. So that was quite fun. And yeah, we got to do some lovely walks. And so she lives in a lovely part of Oxfordshire where within 2 or 3 minutes you are on a really beautiful walk in the park. So got to do lots of walks. Okay, so in terms of announcements then, going back to Stampin' Up, as many of you know, I've been a Stampin' Up demonstrator for over 13 years now, and long may it remain. And so what I'm about to tell you is not going to make any difference to me being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I have no plans to stop doing that in any time soon. However, there have been some developments in my sort of creative and work world that I really want to tell the full-on Artful Stampin family now. So this last year in my Stampin' Up work, it's been quiet, to be honest with you. After the flurry of excitement and the great honour it was to rank 9th in the UK last year, all the rankings have come out for this year. And I rank nowhere near where I did last year. And multiple factors, and you know, and it's all fine. So my sales compared to previous years were not what they were. And I and other demonstrators, including some of the top demonstrators in the world, have experienced the effects of an economic downturn, of just things being trickier for people financially. And so we fully understand that people have priorities and they are not necessarily buying stamps. And I get that. And that's fine. So as a result, my own sort of Stampin' Up income has dwindled. But thank God, I'm very blessed that in other areas of my work, other things have taken off. So for those of you who've come to my Zoom classes, that has continued to help me work and pay for my creative outlet and work. So I managed to get one of my team members in the last Stampin' Up year got to what's called a qualified status. So I had one of those compared to last year where I got 5. Again, that's fine. It's just the way it goes. And then last year I had 6 people go up a rank. So when you sign up as a demonstrator, you are bronze, and then you go to bronze elite and silver. So I had 6 people last year go up 1 rank. Again, that was just fantastic. And, I was super blessed to be able to enjoy that, and all the rewards that came from Stampin' Up for me achieving that. So I knew early on in the Stampin' Up year, so January, February time, 2024, this year, I knew there was a massive downturn. I could tell from my sales that things were dipping. And so again, I'm very grateful that I've had other work. So part of the other work is I use a venue in the town that I am, and I've known the ladies who run this venue. It's actually a community interest company that they set up to provide craft workshops for our local community, and to very similarly to Stampin' Up's kind of driver at the moment to eradicate loneliness. It's about bringing people together to create community cohesion, to help people meet other people, to upskill, to learn new skills, to hang out, and I suppose one of the results of that is that people who perhaps have experiencing difficulties, depression, disabilities, all sorts of issues, are able to come together and make friends, and be encouraged, and also be empowered, perhaps to try things that they've never tried before, and actually to have a slightly different new outlook on life. So I've been involved in the background with this organisation. So I've used the building for my Stampin' Up workshops, and then I have also taught workshops. So not Stampin' Up ones, but like crocheting and other things. So a few months ago, I was approached and asked by the ladies that run this organisation as to whether I would be interested in actually joining them in a more serious way to be involved in the running of the organisation. So over the last few months, that is what I have been doing. I've been slowly learning how things run. I've been involved in doing the poster creations, the workshop schedule, working with them, trying to find new workshop leaders, participating in a few more workshops so that I can learn new skills. So some of you may have noticed on my social media, I've been sharing some different things that I've had a go at doing, some needle felting. I've had a go at various other things like that. And it's been lovely. It's been really interesting. And again, something that I didn't ask for, but I feel that the Lord has led me to this point in my life where I've had the privilege of being able to learn lots of crafts. Yes, I love stamping. You know how much I love stamping, but I've been really open on this channel telling you how much I love other things as well. I love crocheting. I love, mixed media. I like making jewelry, all kinds of things. So this now is an opportunity for me to share a bit more of that side of me with my local community. Now, as I said, it does not mean that Stampin' Up is going away. It just means that I might have to do less on here with my YouTube buddies. But I do have plans to be doing other things. Some of you know that I've been trying to write a little book, so that is still happening, and I've been talking to people about that. And the other thing it means on a practical note is that I have got in this space, as you can see, lots of things that are not Stampin' Up. They are just craft things that I've kind of accumulated. So some of these things are going to get moved out. So it means hopefully that I will end up with a little bit more space to move around in here, and maybe just be a bit more organised when it comes to my Stampin' Up world. So it's all kind of change, but it's good change. and I'm taking it slowly. I haven't kind of like launched myself fully into things just yet. And some of you who have followed me a while, I have told some folks about what was happening, and I'm so overwhelmed with the support that some of you have given me to do this next kind of stage of my life. So again, some of you will know I have 4 children. One child got married earlier this year. One is at university currently, and I've got 2 living at home. But in the next few years, the nest will be empty potentially. So I'll have more time to be working in a slightly different way to earn money for the family. So there we go. Ruth, what's up? All good stuff, Kenzie. Nothing bad. All good. Yes, and I just want to mark the day. Yeah, so the American election has happened, and Donald Trump has been elected. I'm not going to comment on it. I know that on this channel I have people of all different political spheres and walks, and I'm not even going to talk politics. It's something that generally I try to stay away from on this channel, because not because I'm not up for a healthy debate, but I just don't. I feel that people come here for inspiration and love and encouragement, and it's really difficult to have a nuanced conversation that's respectful when you're just typing messages. So I've years and years ago, I remember making a political comment and realizing, and it wasn't even a thought out political comment. It was just, I just came out, I just said something silly. And I realized then actually that in terms of this channel, you will not hear things from me about yay or nay or whatever, because ultimately my faith is in a higher power. And so that's ultimately what my faith is in. So there we go. That's all I'm going to say on the politics. But congratulations to obviously the Republican Party, but also I think it's a privilege that some of us live in democratic countries, that we do get to have a vote, and that's kind of really a very important thing, that we do get to vote. And so whether you agree or not agree, I think it's right that we're grateful that we can have a voice and be heard. So there we go. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Yes. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've tried not to change too much about me coming live at the moment. As I said, me being away these last few days has got nothing to do with me being busier with work. It was just, it all kind of fell at the same time, with like my kids being off, the school holidays, and me having to go to London, and then me going to visit my sister. So there we go. So I will still endeavour to come live as much as I can, because to be quite honest with you, me going live is a way for me to play and to experiment with that and do it with you guys. And quite often I end up stamping and creating things that help me in either a workshop I'm about to do, or fulfill something in me that, a niche that needs to be scratched, when you get that creative urge. Or, and I'm going to pick my words very carefully when I say this, sometimes when you create, it helps you to work through things, whether it's an emotion or a situation, or it helps to settle the soul, put it that way. As direct sales people, we are not allowed to say things like it heals people, because it's just not true. We can't tell you that our product heals. It doesn't. But the act of creating, I think, is so powerful. And I hope that if you have followed my channel for any length of time, that is the message that I try to put across, that the act of creating, even if you're not completely happy with it, the putting of mind to hand and hand to something that makes a mark or creates a shape is powerful and is peaceful, or not always peaceful, but it does things, good things. So I'm very grateful that my whole creative career, I would say from the moment that I graduated from university, I've had this sentence in my mind that of what my path would be. And for me, it was be creative and teach others to be creative. And so I think I was about 21 years old when I graduated. And that I remember standing in my flat in Aberystwyth, my flat in Aberystwyth, overlooking the sea. And I asked God, what do you want me to do? And that was the sentence that came to my mind: be creative and teach others to be creative. And so I'm really grateful that over the last nearly 30 years, that is something that has recurred and recurred and recurred in my life. I mean, there's other things that are important to me as well. Please don't get me wrong. That's not the only thing, but that's the one thing that's carried me in terms of my work, my paid work. So there we go. All right. I'm going to go and read some of your comments because I know I have talked a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Reba. Okay, I'm going to have to do this in chronological backwards order because otherwise I'm going to lose my way. I will read some comments. If you want to comment on anything I've said, please do. Welcome, Reba. Looking forward to your book, Ruth. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Kenzie. That's very kind of you. Ruth, love your channel. Your crafty group gives me a lovely start to my day. That's why I keep saying the process is more important than the products. Yeah. The depression that I fell into after losing our granddaughter doing my lies was life-giving for me. Okay, Denise. Oh, thank you, Heather. Missed you guys too. Kenzie. Can't help yourself, can you, Kenzie? Oh. Hi, everybody. Okay, let me see if I can name names. Okay, hi, Denise. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Susan. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Judy. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Jane. Hi, Heather. Hi, Kay. Hi, Carol. Hi, Glenna. Hi, Susan. Have I said hi, Susan already? Judy. Hello. Hi, Monica. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, and I'm grateful to... Oh, and Melissa, don't worry. It's nothing major. It's just some updates. And me philosophizing. So much as I would have loved to have gone to on stage that's happening in March 25, the reality is it's not going to happen for me because I don't have the spare income right now. My plan was to try and get to backstage for 2025, which I believe is somewhere in America. So once I figured out if and when I'm going to that, I know some of you guys in the States might want to meet up with me at some point. But I need to sell a few more stamps because I need to make sure I'm at a certain level. Some of you will understand what I'm saying. So so yeah, I do need to sell a few more stamps. So I do need to come on here and keep demonstrating. On stage in Australia is already booked out. Wow. Oh, I hope all my Aussie friends that wanted to go got in. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kenzie. I'm still waiting for the punchline. Hi, Serena. Denise, would you come down, or do you want me to come up to you? So there's been these little discussions about if I was to come to America, like where I'd have to go. So it looks like I might have to do a bit of a tour. But in order to fund it, I may need to do a workshop or something with you guys just to help boost my funds. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Judy. Okay. What comment? I will always support you in your endeavours. I'm happy to see and support your growth and always. Thank you, Glenna. Oh. Well, the thought I had was I know that if I may not go live every day, but there are a few of us who do go live regularly who are sort of part of this community. So Janice, for one, goes live or has a video quite regularly. So Shaz, you've so got to come over for a workshop because you're really not that far from me. When you're feeling better, I know you're recovering. Sorry, this is Shaz Casey. Shaz Connerbeer as well needs to come up and see me, but she's a bit further away, so I'll forgive her for not coming. But Shaz Casey is literally like 40 minutes away from me. So I have. Oh no. No, darling, we're gonna like be up all night. We're just gonna share bedrooms. What are you talking about, Denise? That's so kind. Please come and stay at our place. We have a wonderful room, a private washroom. That's awesome. What are you talking about? Midnight feasts and, you know. Oh, dear. Oh, Monica's registered. Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, new kits collection has just come up. I think I'll do like, again, this is the last time I mentioned politics, but it'll be like a presidential tour. I'll just do a tour around the United States. Right, Shaz KC, I will send you the link to the Hive to the I'll get you following us so that you can see what workshops are coming up. And anybody who's in the UK or in the Mid Wales area wants to come and do a workshop, please go and follow the Hive Welsh Pool. A US and Canada road trip. Don't leave me behind. That's fine, Janice. Come along. Need to get you to Silver Elite. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, I was just saying, Glenn, I'm not gonna get it to. I'm not gonna make it to on stage. I think I'll. Oh, on stage 2025. Oh no, I'm not going to on stage. I was just saying that I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Um, but I'm thinking of going to backstage, which is November. Vicky's not going. Yeah. All right. I'm just waiting for Denise to react to me. All right. Guys, I need to go and hang out with my husband because in the last week I've not spent much time with him. Oh, he's growing a beard. Any tips, ladies? I know last year you really liked it when Tom grew a beard, but he's at that really prickly stage. You know, any tips, please? It's yeah. Conditioner? I mean, does that help? Oh, Denise, I was saying that I won't need a separate room, that we'll just stay up chatting and share the same bed, you know. We'll just beard oil. Yeah, Mr. Tom's beard is just for Movember. Yeah. My husband's beard was down his chest. Ooh, yeah, but I bet that was nice and soft then by the time it gets to there. Yeah. Judy goes, I don't like beards. Don't like beards. Just try to ignore it. I can't. It's just like Prickly. Right, is there anything else that I need to update you on? Oh, apart from to say a huge congratulations to those of you who've done so well in their Stampin' Up year. So this is more of a message out to my my Stampin' Up demo buddies. I doubt they watch, but some of them may do. But if you don't follow them already, it was so lovely to see Barry and Jay from Matosu Crafts. They came 10th in the country, and this is the first time that they've ranked so high. So I was really, really, really pleased for them. Who else? I'm trying to think who else who's done exceptionally well this year. The sweet, sweet Kylie Henshaw, if you're watching, my darling, you worked so hard this year, and yeah, so Kylie earned her first incentive trip this year. So Kylie's one of my, she's my Stampin' sister. She's my Stampin' niece. So yeah, but such a sweet, sweet person. So I'm super pleased for her. I'm just going to go and see if I can get the list of who has done what. Ooh, just trying to find it. Sorry about this. Why can't I see the menu? No, it's not what's new. Hold on, what am I looking for? Oh. Have I missed something? I'm just going to sign in again. Congratulations to Sam, who's come #1 again. She's had a particularly difficult year, but has managed to do really well. It is manly. I know it's manly, but oh. Miss Sheila. Oh, you'll have to go back and watch. Well done, Janice. I didn't even look at. I don't think I've ranked anywhere, because I did so badly last year. But congratulations, that's awesome. Right, let me just try and sign in again. All right, has anyone got any questions for me before I go? Who else do I need to congratulate? So Zoe Tant did really well. She came 9th. So she's in the position that I was last year. And happening now, that's what I want to look at. No. In the spotlight, that's what I need to look at. Top performing achievers. Here we go. Country High. Ooh. Ooh, the so Country Achievers. Has that come out yet or not? Oh yeah, I'm downloading the PDF now. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Let's have a look. Oh, congratulations to Donna Gray came first. Oh wow. Well done, Donna. Let's have a look. Donna, Kylie, Alyssa Tilsner's done well. I'm just going to name people who I know or I've met. Fantastic. Right. Austria. I don't know any of them there. Belgium. I don't know any of them there. Right. Let's look at Canada. I don't know any of those personally. Oh, I do. Laurie LaRose. She came 8th in leadership. Well done, Laurie. And I met Laurie in New Orleans. France. Sophie Prestrel, awesome, and Jennifer Amory, I've met both of them. They are super lovely ladies. Okay, Germany. I don't know many of the German ladies. Nope. I know of them, but don't know them. Serena! Oh, Serena, congratulations! Oh my goodness, you came top 5. She kept that quiet. I was talking to her yesterday. Yesterday, and she did not tell me that. Serena, you'll get your special gift. I loved having the special gift. It was awesome. Oh my goodness. Where do you find the list? In Spotlight, under Spotlight. Wow. Go girl. All right, hold on. Who else do I know? New Zealand. No, I don't know any of those ladies. UK. Okay, so Michelle came first overall. Sorry, Sam came under her, but as I said, Sam's had a really hard year this year. Personally, Stacey, the lovely Stacey, awesome. She came third. Pip fourth. Kylie Henshaw fifth. Jenny McCormack, yes, love that lady. Julie Catterwell, my Stampin sister. Amanda Fowler. Zoe ninth, and Jay number 10. Awesome. Amazing. So pleased. Let's have a look at the Americans. Who do I know there? Don't think I know any of them. Not personally. All right, let's go to Canada. Let's have a look. I know any of those. No. Okay, let's see. A new United Kingdom. Oh, Fanny did well. I know Fanny, she's lovely. Yeah, I am my sales nowhere. I'm not even ranked in the 25. Oh well. It was just one of those years. But that's okay. My life has been full this year, so I have no regrets. No regrets at all. Yeah. Oh, Serene. Oh, Donna's your demonstrator. Awesome. No, Donna Gray is sorry, Donna Gray is Australian, sorry. Yeah, she is. Rose Coleman. I think I might have walked past her. I don't think I've met her. Or am I thinking of Rose? There's another Rose as well. Donna is very committed to what she does. And she's yeah, she's awesome. Very committed. Yeah. Right. I think on that high, I'm going to leave. Janice, congratulations. Serena, congratulations. Congratulations to everyone who's remained a Stampin' Up demonstrator. You know, in this economic times, just staying a demonstrator can be tough at times. And so, yeah, I mean, it is a great way to save some pennies if you're wanting to buy Stampin' Up products. And I will always offer the opportunity to anybody who wants to take it. And then if you are, wanting to share the products with friends and to sell some products yourself, it's a great way to earn a few little pennies, but it does take hard work. It does take hard work. And Kay, congratulations, Kay, you have a new upline. So sadly, one of the changes that actually has happened is that my sister Esther has dropped. She's finally dropped from being a demonstrator. She's talked about it for ages, but people kept shopping with her. So if you don't follow my sister Esther, she has her channel Stampin' Style Creations. She also has another channel called My Money Matters. So if you're into saving money and doing cash stuffing, she has that other new channel. What's the book about? Wow, William, it'll be about stamping, doing some artful stamping. Yeah. It's gonna have illustrations and guiding. What's the word? What's the word for illustrations? That's more pictorial guidance for using your stamps to do one-shoot wonders. There we go. Yes, so Esther has finally dropped from being a demo, so I'm going to miss her terribly for my team. But it does mean that Kay and Levine have a new mama. I messaged them in our team chat and said, you got a new mama. So that's the word. Thanks, Shaz. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So happy stuff. Just life changes. You know, things don't stay the same. Much as we sometimes would like things to stay the same, life does change. But I'm not running away from this community anytime soon. So not much is going to change just yet. Yeah. Okay. Right. Lots of love to you all. Sorry, it's not stamping. I just yeah, my desk is not ready. I've not tidied up from last week. You know, when I did the stamping with you with the shepherd, there's still ink on stamps. I need an assistant. That's what it is. I might need to start paying my daughter. There we go. Right. Lovely to see you, Denise. And lovely to see you all too. Sorry, I shouldn't just name one name, should I? Right, let's see if I can do this. Let's say goodbye. Thank you, Glenna. Thank you, Vicky, Serena, Shaz, Kenzie, William, Janice, Kay. Have I said Vicky? Jane, Marilyn, Nicole, Andrea, Mary. Hello, didn't see you come in. Heather. Right, and anyone else who knows me. Lots of love to you all. Take care.